Alright, you guys, back again. Latest video. I'm gonna, I don't know, should we consider this Haynes Stance Shop Shenanigans? It's like a new episode of Stance Shop Shenanigans. Except I'm not actually doing the work this time. We're at my boy Taylor's house. Taylor's got the Supra I told you guys about in the last video. He's also building the BMW. His exhaust just fell off, but that happens.
Yeah.
So, something special about Taylor's Supra is that it's a Toyota Supra A91 MT. It's one of the 500 manuals in this color in the country. You said there's other ones that are like elsewhere, but they're not. There's not a lot of them to begin with.
There are some. There's other colors. So there was like a matte white, and there was a special blue, and then the See You Later gray. And it was one of 500 of each colors, and they all got like a special interior package with it.
But yeah, so obviously this car's pretty rare. There's not a ton of them out there. Even if there is, there's only like maybe 1,500 of them total that are manual transmissions. And like Taylor said, there's only a few of them in this actual colorway in the country. What's fun about this one, it is bagged. And Taylor just found out that his bags were rubbing. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but it finally popped.
Nice. Nice.
For this setup, I want a front camber, right?
Yeah.
And on the Supras, if you get like the lower control arms, it pushes the whole hub out and like fucks with the geometry. You will get a little bit of camber, but I wasn't looking to push the hub out because I wanted to run these big ass fucking wheels. What I did is I ended up getting camber plates, extreme negative camber plates from Mookie, and I actually found them on eBay, but you can
These are the wheels in question, for anyone wondering. Blitz, baby.
Big old Johns.
But I actually found Mookie camber plates on eBay, but they do have a website. But it'll get you to like about -7 aired out, maybe -8. If you're on coils, obviously you're gonna be a little higher up. Your geometry is gonna be different. Putting those camber plates on, put my bags way closer to the strut towers. And I didn't notice it when we put them in because it still had clearance. But when I started driving, the bag compressed a little bit and it started hitting the strut tower. So after a few thousand miles, it popped, and here we are. We're making clearance, and
basically it rubbed just enough that when he drove it enough that it finally just rubbed it barely through, and enough so finally it popped and aired out while he was driving it. So all that to be said, what's happening right now, and the reason this is definitely going to fall under the Stance Shop Shenanigans series, is that we are cutting into this Supra. Taylor doesn't ever really plan on getting rid of this car, and if he does, we're actually doing it in a way that's actually super aesthetically pleasing, and it actually doesn't mess up what's going on with the car. It's going to be clean, and it'll be nice and functional, but taking a brand new Supra manual transmission and we're cutting into it, so that should be fun.
She a basic bitch, but she Persian. Take the bitch through shopping at Urban. I'm smoking, swerving off bourbon. Check the phone, it's urgent. Yes, I'm looking for the pack, I'm searching. Only do backwoods, I'm certain. She don't wanna hit the wood like a virgin. Said it made a little dope start hurting. This the cut throat.
What happened?
I moved it a little bit.
I don't know what that means.
Bink, bink.
So you like dented it in a little bit?
Bink. It's such thin metal now, so it's like. Look from the top. Hold up.
Bro, it looks like a fucking dog bit it.
Look from the top. Really just happened.
So as you guys can see, really all he needs is to trim out some more space, and then he'll have that clearance for his bag when he's turning. It's not a lot. It's actually not that bad. This shouldn't take too terribly long. So that's basically all we're trying to do here, or all Taylor's trying to do here, is get that little bit of clearance that he needs out of his fender well, and that way he can turn without ever having any issues. Other than that, this thing is pretty much already done. I mean, we bagged it, we put wheels on it, and it kind of came out mint. But you guys tell me what you think. We're gonna get this thing fixed. The sun's already going down, but we're gonna go out on another day and get some clean shots of it. And yeah, dude, I just wanted to kind of introduce Taylor's Supra to the channel. Obviously his car is worth talking about, so we are. But yeah, you guys, here's something we did. This is something I got done at Haynes Stand Shop. We built him a nice little platform, measured it out. This has actually got no drilling in it and there's no fasteners holding this actual platform down. It's just snug. We just measured real good, snugged it up. All the lines turned back into the platform, and yeah, came out pretty freaking clean, dude. I'm actually super happy with how this came out, and you guys will see this thing here in a little bit. Tomorrow we're probably gonna get some beauty shots of it, or another day, but I just wanted to catch him working on the damn thing.
I think we might get shots today. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna put the wheels on, put it on the ground. Let me see what happens.
How you feeling about it?
We're
Yeah.
gonna see long term. It's an expensive car to be fucking doing this shit on. But the things we do to get good fitment.
Facts.
You look like a motherfucking mom.
Feeling better about it now?
I mean, now I know I got some clearance. We're gonna see if it's actually got clearance. Clearance.
For those of you worried about it, we did do this all correctly. We used a Dremel so that we could smooth out the edges. There's no sharp corners. There's no burrs left in where he actually drilled out and or cut out. And he actually went back and coated it with black, like rubberized, professional grade rubberized undercoating.
Yeah.
So for anybody concerned about when he's cutting it, it's not going to actually rust. He did actually coat it, and so it should be protected. And he's also working on getting it actually patched. He's actually going to patch that hole eventually. That way there's no water leakage or anything like that, but for the time being it is covered and it is coated, so it won't get any water on the inside. And if you're familiar with engine bays for the Supras, you know the ECU is right next to the driver's side strut tower. He's got all that covered. We're all covered. He's good. He should be able to be fine in the rain. He's going to try not to drive it in the rain. He tries not to anyway. The BMW is the daily, but if he happens to get caught in the rain, he should be straight. There should be no problems. So yeah, all we're doing now is just buttoning everything back up, putting the trim back together, putting all the plastic paneling back on. We're going to put the wheels back on, and then he's back on the ground, baby. Man. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. What did we do all together? He really just cleaned up a little bit more area for him to make clearance. Car's back on the ground, wheels are going on, he's tightening them down now. As you can see, the sun's going down. So yeah, we're gonna conclude for today. We'll pick back up on another day when we're getting beauty shots, and we'll see you guys then. And just like that, we're back. It's nice and sunny out. Me and Taylor found a nice spot for him to get a nice little outro clip. But yeah, guys, whatever I didn't cover in the video, I'm gonna have Taylor actually specify with you guys what he's got going on this Supra, a generalization, basically like wheel specs, bags, etc. But yeah, guys, it wasn't much of a video because I just wanted to catch him drilling on his fucking Supra. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the spot we found. We're basically going over everything with you guys just in case you are interested in that info. His bag setup, we're gonna show like beauty clips of the manual transmission, etc. He's got some blitz on this thing. Go ahead, T, what you got going on this thing?
All right, so what I got going on with my 2023 Supra, I got Bag Riders super low bags. I got Blitz Techno Speeds. All I got for camber was camber plates in the front to get the front camber, nothing in the back. That's just about it. That's all it took to get this fitment.
What size wheels do you got?
So the wheels are 19 by 10 and 19 by 12s in the back.
What color is this thing?
So this is a special edition color. It's called See You Later Gray. They only made 500 in this color for the 23 model with a manual transmission, and it comes with this special cognac interior.
Nice.
So there were 500 others made in matte white, and then another 500 made in this metallic blue with this same interior. And they're all A91 MT spec
Yep. Back here, we did do a bag setup for him. Basically, all we did is kind of measure twice, cut once, essentially. I built a little platform. It's basically 2x4s. Let me see if I can get this for you guys. But it's basically 2x4s surrounding the perimeter of the base. And so there's a pocket on the inside, and then we put a piece of plywood over top, and then T actually wrapped it in this black suede material. He liked this suede material because it matches the trunk. Viair, the compressor was black, so that made everything look really nice and neat and clean. And it's tucked in there, like I said earlier, you guys. It's not drilled in, it's not drilled on, it's not velcroed in, and it's not bolted in any way onto here. It's literally just snug so tight in there that it doesn't go anywhere, which is really convenient for him because you can still put stuff in the trunk too. There actually leaves a lot of room for it. We actually kept everything in a nice tight space so that he could use his bags, he could use his trunk. It still looks clean. If he wants to pop the trunk, he's still able to, and there's no issues as far as aesthetics go or functionality, which was really cool. It's actually not a crazy build list, you guys. I wanted him to give you his specs on his wheels. I wanted to tell him what the paint is. I wanted to show you guys kind of, I'm gonna try my best to get a clip of it in the sunlight because this thing literally turns like 3 or 4 different colors. His fitment is crazy good for just measuring for your wheels. This is what you get for buying wheels that actually fit your car. You don't have to go crazy with camber. He's able to drive this thing exactly what he wanted. He wanted tucking in the rear and fitted in the front. Luckily for us, his hood is his fender, so we didn't have to modify his hood to match to get the wheels to fit at all. So that was a big plus. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to introduce Taylor Supra to the channel because we kick it all the time, so there's no sense in not showing the car on the channel. And plus, I figured a 1 of 500 Supra is something you guys might be interested in seeing, and him cutting on a pretty rare Supra. So I'm actually super stoked that he's out with it. I'm happy he's back on the road with it. I know he had a little down moment about a week without his bags, but we're back in action. We're back outside, and we can't wait to see you guys outside at shows and anything else. Peace, you guys.
Pulling up and dueling choices ain't a Tonka boy. She just want my dick, but she ain't touching Willy Wonka boy. Cutthroat running shit, I'm in the piss, I'm going bonkers boy. She look at my wrist, it make her sick cause I'm a problem boy. Cutthroat pulling up and dueling choices ain't a Tonka boy. She just want my dick, but she ain't touching Willy Wonka boy. Cutthroat running shit, I'm in the piss, I'm going bonkers boy. She look at my wrist, it make her sick cause I'm a problem boy. I got a bad bitch, and she a fighter just like Sonya. Think we meant to be, we kicking shit just like a Sonya. Don't need referees to call the shots to push up on you. And to get the best of me, just bring some weed, I'll pull up on you. Now I got different types of weapons, but I'm riding with the stick. Anytime I bring the blade out, I gotta let it rip. Hit my Migo for the pack, cause he moving more than zips. I got backwards in my lap, and another cup to sip. I got money on my mind, the only thing I'm trying to get. If I don't care about these hoes.
So what?
So these fucking stance kids out here just be doing the shit.
Whoa.
The plug calling.
The plug calling. Thank you, brother.